Fire can be dangerous, but it also can be helpful. Every day we light something, and people tend to overlook that fire is an essential part of our lives. Today, technology has given us a chance to carry around fire in our own hands with this lighter. Everyone goes through times that are dark, situations you can't find your own way out. We lean on people during these times to help us and ensure us that everything will be all right. I can always be the person to help others out. I'm always the one to put other people's problems before my own. Because of this, I see my personality being represented as a lighter, something that can light up the darkness. I'm always there when needed, but I run out of fluid too and need a recharge. So let's start this light and see through darkness. A lighter can be used as light. Walking through the dark can be scary. I'm terrified of walking through the dark by myself. But with this light, it makes it feel a little more safer. It lights up the darkness to see what's around. I'm a people's person. Just like this lighter, I help people find their way through their own darkness. I get to give them light to ensure someone that darkness is only temporary. McKenna, a 10-year-old girl that I coached softball for since she started, wrote a story about me saying how every day she went to practice, she knew that I would be there to make her smile. She went on and explained how when she had a problem that might not even been softball related, I was there to listen and to give her advice. That was the day I realized that I was this little girl's light. I gave her light through her dark times. This lighter gives people light, but having it be so instant is what makes it better. This lighter is always a reach away when needed, a tool that can be ready for anything. Every person is busy. We're all used to running from one thing to another. Sports to school, school to sports, homework to dinner, daycare, whatever. We're busy. And it's hard to remember that if someone needs our help, we can just drop everything that moment and go help them. But that's not that hard for me. I'm always there when I'm needed. If it's only a phone call or a text, if someone needs my help, I'm there as soon as I can. I've stayed up countless nights and missed out on fun opportunities. My roommate Taylor got mono one day and she couldn't go to a party and I stayed back. She insisted for me to go have fun that night, but no one likes to be home when they're sick. So I stayed back, and at the end, she was so thankful that I was there and I was the instant lighter she needed that night. This lighter is there when is needed, but will run out at some point. Just like this lighter, I run out of my own fluid. I have my own problems to deal with, and I often forget that. I have struggled with severe anxiety and depression, and lately situations have triggered my anxiety. My friends know when my fluid's being empty, and they're there to remind me to count to 10 during my panic attacks. So just like a lighter, when it runs out, a lighter's useless. It's just an empty piece of plastic. But the cool thing is that lighters can be refilled. They can still light your path, they just need a little help to get going again. This is the time, just like my anxiety, I take the time to recharge with my friends, who are my lighters, helping me through my darkness until I can see light. I hope you can relate to the ways that I'm a lighter, but this light has burnt out. Now that I've shared 3 ways that a lighter represents me, someone who gives light to someone when they're in the dark, a person who's needed right when they're needed, but just like this lighter, I also run out of my own fluid and need someone to relight me. Everyone's a lighter in one way or another. We all need light to comfort us in the dark, just as we need a little help to ensure that there is a way out of our own darkness. So next time you reach for a lighter, think about how you could help someone else, just like this lighter's helping you.